so I've just eaten. I don't know. Like, I really planned.
I feel like my thoughts are so loud sometimes. They're just screaming at me. I forget what.
Good morning! Happy Saturday! I don't ever start vlogs on weekends, but this weekend is an exception because I've got the apartment to myself. Steven's away helping his family move, so I got the house to myself, and I figured I'd do a little weekend in my life because there's lots of things I want to get done. Like, I want to go through my closet. I just got back from a run and then I took a shower. It's almost 10 and I still have not had my coffee yet, which I really need because last night I spent the evening binging all 3 Kissing Booth movies. So I did not get like a great sleep last night. Also, in the middle of the second one, our building's fire alarm went off. So that was fun. So that it's like it took longer. Like, I stayed up later than I probably would have if we didn't do that, like half an hour later. But yeah, I'm gonna go make myself, I think I'm gonna make myself an iced coffee, and then I might go to Starbucks later for an afternoon coffee when I'm actually like packing up and stuff like that, doing like stuff. I also need to like clean up. If you can see, it's a mess. I just was so tired last night that I did not want to clean up, so I've got to do that still. And I think that I'm going to eat and make myself coffee right now, and then I'm going to sit outside and read for a while and get some warm sun on me and get some sun because it's getting near the end of summer and I'm just gonna be sad. I'm gonna be sad once the sun is gone because in Canada it's so few months of the year. But I'm so excited to have an actual backyard where I can have some privacy when I'm outside. I'm so excited for that. I also have a book haul for you. I know I'm pretty sure in my last video I also had a book haul. Steven needed to go out and get his dad's birthday present, and it so happened that Sport Check is right beside Indigo, so I couldn't pass up the opportunity. I had to go get some stuff. And I also won a raffle, so I got 4 books from that. So yeah, so I'll show you that later. Right now I'm just going to make myself some coffee and some food because I really need this coffee. Oh, I don't know if I've shown you this yet because I realized that I haven't been vlogging lately, but the other, like I'm gonna say actually it's probably like a month ago, we managed to find like these, like the Starbucks syrup, so that was fun. I'm not gonna have it in my morning coffee. I'll probably, if I make an afternoon one, I'll put that in, or I might go to Starbucks just to treat myself since I can treat myself all weekend. I got Wild Wing last night. Sometimes it's just nice to be alone. I'm sure other people can relate to that. I'm definitely an introvert by nature, so it's nice when you're living with someone, especially after the pandemic, to have some time just by yourself. It doesn't happen very often, so I like to treat myself when it does. Anyways, I'm gonna make this coffee and food, and I will update you guys later when I'm actually doing something. Okay, so I've just eaten, I just had yogurt with granola because I wasn't feeling like making something, but maybe I'll make some eggs and turkey bacon later. I'll make some eggs and turkey bacon later. But for now, I'm going to continue to enjoy my coffee and read. Right now, I'm reading The Summer Job, and it's really funny so far. Um, it's about this girl who is pretending to be her best friend for a summer job because her best friend is a sommelier, and so she has like guess her way through being a wine expert. And she's like, I guess she's never been really able to hold down a job because I don't know. I don't really know much about her past yet, but she hasn't been able to hold down a job, and her best friend's very successful, and but she wants to go spend the summer with this guy she's seeing, so she wants to ditch this job, and then so the other girl ends up taking it for her and has to pretend to be her best friend who is the wine expert. So it's really funny so far, and I feel like I'm really gonna enjoy it. I really want to open like a bottle of wine to drink with it later because I just feel like that's what this book should do. I should do with this book. Sorry, I'm still drinking my coffee, so I'm really tired. I guess I'll give you a little book haul right now. So the first book I got is The Atlas Six. I didn't realize this is the first in a series, so I'm a little scared to read it until it's getting closer to the second one, but I've heard really great things about this. So basically, I think, here, I'll read like the first little bit. The Alexandrian society, caretakers of lost knowledge from the greatest civilizations of antiquity, are the foremost secret society of magical academicians in the world. Those who earn a place among the Alexandrians will secure a life of wealth, power, and prestige beyond their wildest dreams, and each decade only the 6 most uniquely talented magicians are selected to be considered for initiation. Yeah, so I think it's just about the competition to get for 6 people to get in here, but I think there's 7 people in this book, but only 6 of them will get into the secret society group of magicians. Magicians? Who's not magicians? Magical school. So I actually got that one as one of the books I got from the raffle on Instagram, and then I also got this from the raffle on Instagram. It's Crooked Kingdom. It's the second after Six of Crows. I have Six of Crows on my tablet, but now I feel like I need the paper copy to match this. I'm not going to read it because it's the second series and I don't want to spoil anything for myself because I have not read the first one yet. I'm not sure why the person gave me a second in the series when I haven't read it, but oh well. Next we have Rhapsodic. This was also a raffle pick. I'm pretty sure this is like a spicy book. Okay. Calypso Lilius is a siren with a very big problem, one that's stretching up her arm and far into her past. For the last 7 years, she's been collecting a bracelet of black beads up her wrist, magical IOUs for favors she's received. Only death or repayment will fulfill the obligations. Only then will the beads disappear. It's about a siren. I've never read a book about a siren, so I'm really excited about that. Okay. Next we have These Violent Delights. Look how freaking pretty this cover is. It's so gorgeous. I'm really excited. The second one I think is coming out very soon, and I'm just like, I've heard so many good things about this. It's a Romeo and Juliet retelling. So yeah, it's a modern Romeo and Juliet retelling that takes place in Shanghai, I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100% sure about that, but I'm so excited about this. Let me go grab the other book. Next is the Bromance Club book club. which I got from Chapters. If you can't tell, I'm on a bit of a like rom-com romance kick. The premise behind this book is that there's a group of guys form a book club and read a bunch of romance books to figure out what women like and what they should be doing when they're going on dates and things like that. So it just sounds like such a funny concept. I'm really excited about this one. Okay, next is The Last Thing He Told Me. I'm pretty sure this is a thriller. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know much about it, but I know it is a Reese's Book Club pick and it was 30% off. That's all I really needed to know, so I'll read you like the first little section, but I'm pretty sure it's a thriller. Before Owen Michaels disappears, he manages to smuggle a note to his beloved wife of 1 year. Protect her. Despite her confusion and fear, Hannah Hall knows exactly whom the note refers. Owen's 16-year-old daughter, Bailey. Bailey, who lost her mother tragically as a child. Bailey, who wants absolutely nothing to do with her new stepmother. As Hannah's increasingly desperate calls to Owen goes unanswered, and the FBI arrests Owen's boss as U.S. Marshal and federal agents arrive at her Sausalito home unannounced, Hannah quickly realizes her husband isn't who he said he was, and that Bailey may hold the key to figure out Owen's true identity and why he really disappeared. Yeah, so that sounds so good. I'm really excited about that one. I haven't been really into thrillers, but I know as soon as it starts to get colder out, I'll get back into them, especially around Halloween. I always am really excited. The next I have Serpent and Dove. This is the first in the Serpent and Dove series. The third one literally just came out, but I got this in a raffle one. In a raffle. This is the last raffle book that I have. So yeah, so it's a fantasy book. It says, bound as one to love, honor, or burn, a witch and a witch hunter thrust into holy matrimony. There was only one way such a story could end, a stake and a match. Don't miss. So, sounds super freaking interesting. I really like fantasy, but I'm on a little bit of a fantasy slump after finishing the entire Throne of Glass series. It's been a lot. So next I have Black Sun. I'm really intrigued by this. I sort of know what it's about, so it's a fantasy book, but it's, from what I gather about this, I'm not like 100% sure about this, but I believe this is based on Indigenous stories, and Rebecca Roanhouse is Indigenous, and she used one of the stories to create sort of like a fantasy novel. So I'm not 100% sure about that, but I'm pretty sure that's what that is. But yeah, I'm freaking pumped. It's so pretty though too. Like, look how pretty that freaking cover is. Like, look at that. That sparkle. It's so pretty. Okay. Next, I have Ghosts by Dolly Alderton. So I got this one in my Sweet Reads box this month. Actually, the Sweet Reads box this month was so good. What else? What did I get in it? I got a hat. I got caramel cashews. Oh, there's like a doodle pad, and yeah. Anyways, it was a great box this month. But I was not filming this week because life has been really hectic and chaotic this week again, as well as last week, so I didn't film anything this week, so that's why I'm sort of giving you the haul now. Nina Dean is not especially bothered that she's single. She owns her own apartment, she's about to publish her second book, and she has a great relationship with her ex-boyfriend and enough friends to keep her social calendar full and her hangovers plentiful. And when she downloads When she downloads a dating app, she does the seemingly impossible. She meets a great guy on her first date. Max is handsome and built like a lumberjack. He has floppy blonde hair and a stable job. But more surprisingly than anything else, Nina and Max have chemistry. Their conversations are witty and ironic. They both hate sports and dance together like fools. They happily dig deep into the nuances of crappy music, and they create an entire universe of private jokes and chemical bliss. But when Max ghosts her, Nina is forced to deal with everything she's been trying so hard to ignore. Her father's Alzheimer's is getting worse, and so is her mother's denial of it. Her editor hates her new book idea, and her best friend from childhood is icing her out. Funny, tender, and her best friend from childhood is icing her out. So, actually, wow, I honestly had no idea what this one's about. This sounds very intriguing. So I'm very curious about it. And last, but certainly not least, we have If the Shoe Fits. Basically, the only things I know about this one is that it's by the author who wrote Dumplin', and it was $15. That's all I needed to know. Okay, and I know this is like the first in like a series, quote unquote series, but like when it's rom-com series, they usually are like separate stories, but sort of some of the background characters connect. That's like what I've noticed. I've never read a rom-com series that is actually like you need to read one before you read the others. You know what I mean? But this one's the first one. I think she's going to be writing more. Cindy loves shoes. A well-placed bow or a chic stacked heel is her form of self-expression. As a fashion-obsessed plus-size woman, she can never find designer clothes that work on her body, but a special pair of shoes always just fits just right. With a shiny new design degree but no job in sight, Cindy moves back to her stepmother, Erica Tremaine, the executive producer of the world's biggest reality dating show. When a slot on before midnight needs filling at the last minute, Cindy is thrust into the spotlight, showcasing her killer shoe collection on network TV. Seems like a great way to jumpstart her career. And while she's at it, why not go on a few lavish dates with an eligible suitor? So it's sort of like, I guess, the Bachelor idea, which is like super interesting. And I love that it has plus size representation, but I just thought this was such an intriguing idea. So I was like Bachelor? I don't even watch The Bachelor, but I thought I was just excited about it. And it was only $15, so oh, okay. It's nice and sunny out, and it's only gonna be sunny for like another like hour-ish. So I'm gonna finish my coffee outside and read. And then when I get back in, we'll start with the like going through my closet. Yeah. I'm so tired. I really need the rest of this coffee. So I just came in to grab myself some water, and I'm gonna go outside and read again until like the sun comes off of our patio, because I just want to soak up as much sun as I can, and also my book's getting really good, so I'm enjoying reading. But I realized when I came back in here to grab my water glass that I never showed you the most important part of my chapters haul. Look how freaking cute this is. Oh my god. It's so freaking cute. I know it's too early for fall, but I saw this in chapters and I was like, that's so stinking cute. I can't not get it. And then I also got just like a notepad because I wanted something like smaller to put my list for like personal things that I can sort of just rip out after. Like I have this one that I've been using for things like that, like this one. But I sort of just want to be able to rip out pages and not care about it that much. So I saw this one was on sale when I was there, so I just picked it up. Okay, so the only problem with waiting till the sunshine is off my patio to start doing the actual filming part is that now the lighting's not great, so awesome. But I just put away the dishes and I put away all my books. She's Beauty and she's Grace. Beautiful. And then my book cart is so full now. And I'm also getting a bunch of books from Steven's sister. because they're moving to England, so they're not bringing a bunch of things to another country. I'm gonna need more bookshelves. I have a problem. I seriously have a problem. Okay, well, I'm actually going to order Starbucks now. Because, I mean, do I really need an explanation? I don't know. I'm debating it. Because I also potentially want to get, I've been spending a lot of money this weekend because of treat yourself weekend alone and closing costs, and now we're hiring movers now too. Oh yeah, that's I guess an update I can give you. We decided because we found out that our condo charges to move on the weekends, and I'm not willing to pay that, so I'm like, you know what, we might as well just freaking hire movers and then do it on the weekdays, because we were going to get some friends to help us on the weekend so we could do it like ourselves, but now since we won't have anybody to help us on a weekday because everyone's working, obviously, and so we just decided to hire movers. It's not as crazy expensive as I thought it was going to be, because it's like a small apartment, so it's not going to take too long to move everything out. And then it's easy to move things into the house because they just need to get it in. We can put it where we want it once it's in, and we just need the furniture moved. We can move the boxes and stuff on our own. But, yeah. So I should probably save money by not getting Starbucks and making myself my own Starbucks from home. Okay, I'll do that, but I'm going to order food tonight. I choose the more expensive of the two options. Good job, Hayley. You're doing this right. So I figured I'd show you how I make my iced coffee from home, especially now that I have the syrup. I've perfected the iced Americano, but I'm feeling more of an iced coffee today, so we'll see how this goes, and I'll let you know. So the first thing I do is, I use one of these Starbucks cups because these lines are actually super helpful. I'm sure that if you worked at Starbucks, you would know what the lines actually mean, but I don't, but I do use them. So, but I use like this last little bit here, and I fill it with syrup. Basically just enough to cover the bottom of the cup. Like that much. I don't know if you can see that. It smells exactly like vanilla extract. I'm sure you can make that. I feel like probably making this from home wouldn't be that difficult. So maybe I'll try and do that sometime. Let me know if you'd want to see that. I'm going to use one of these iced pods from Nespresso. So I don't put the ice in first anymore because I found I like ice when I'm drinking it. So let's just fill this bad boy up with coffee. Okay, so this is done, and I just quickly stir it up, help dissolve the sugar, and also, I don't know if you can see that, there's like a crap ton of crema there. That's what the foam is on like espresso machines, things like that. And I'm going to go stick this in the fridge really quickly. Okay, I actually want the coffee like right now, so I'm not going to wait for it to be in the fridge for a little while. I'm sorry about the lighting, this is horrible, but whatever. It is what it is. So I'm just going to throw in like a bunch of ice cubes into it. So I filled the ice cubes up so that they hit this, like almost hit this line. That's basically what I'm going for. And from here, because this is never enough coffee for me, I need like the entire thing filled up. And just to cool it down also, I just use some cold brew that I have in the fridge and just add that to it. And I've found that I actually just like a little bit of cream in my iced coffee specifically. I like oat milk in my warm coffees, but for some reason I prefer cream in my iced coffees. So splash. And let's screw this up. You can't really tell the color through this, but I swear it's like the perfect latte right now, I'm sure. Delicious. Just a little bit of sweetness, lots of caffeine, just the way I like it. Okay, let's go. Actually, I've sufficiently procrastinated. I need to actually start doing stuff with my clothes. So I'm going to do a load of laundry. I'm going to do probably quite a few loads of laundry over the course of today and tomorrow while Steven's not here. And then I'm going to start throwing in like sweaters and things like I'm not going to wear over the next month because it's still like a month away that we're moving. But I just want to go through, and things that I literally have not worn are going to be donated. Things that, like, except for business clothes, because I'm still not really sure what's going on with that, to be honest with you. So I'll keep some of my business clothes, even though I'm pretty convinced that those pants don't fit me anymore. But first, laundry.
I'm out of practice, I ain't had the energy. Depression is a bitch that won't stop texting me. And this anxiety, what the hell she want from me? Bad ex-girlfriend and this chick's obsessed with me. I speak truth, but only my reality. Everyone is hurting and I'm trying to be sensitive and give myself the love I want everybody else to give. I gotta be the one for me, cause no one else is gonna be.
Put on Grey's Anatomy while I do this, because normally my packing show is How I Met Your Mother, because I've seen it, I'm not kidding, all the way through, like close to like 5 or 6, maybe even more times, and every time we pack it ends up being our show. But it feels weird to do it without Steven here, so I figured I'd put on another show that I've watched before. It's been actually so long since I've watched Grey's Anatomy, so, and there's lots of episodes, so I know I won't run out while I'm packing. So I just put it on in the background. If you see me looking that way, that's what I'm doing. I'm just going to time lapse this whole thing. But first I just wanted to give you like a few tips that I've figured out from moving a couple of times. Basically, my biggest tip is to throw your clothes in garbage bags. And I know it looks weird when you're packing, when you're like moving things, to have so many like bags of garbage bags of stuff, but honestly it helps so much because it's nice padding for things when you're moving. Like in between, if you want to protect furniture or anything like that, it's really nice too, and they're more flexible, everything like that. So that's why I always put my clothes in garbage bags. And I've actually never switched over my closet for the summertime, so I have all my like sweaters and stuff hanging up still. So what I'm actually just going to do is I'm going to poke a hole in the top of a garbage bag, gather all those onto in one garbage bag, and then just tie the bottom like you would, and then it makes it super easy to move. I can just pick it up, unhook it from here, and place it into the closet once I get there. If you haven't already known that tip, it's a great one. You should definitely try it.
No one else is gonna be. But you never wanna say when it happens to you. Swear I'm not angry, it's just a phase. But I'm tired of waiting to see better days. If I said I love you, meant to say it to myself. Whole world around me, but there's really no one else. Really no one else to hold me like I do. Like I do. The one for me, cause no one else is gonna be. I gotta be the one for me, cause no one else is gonna be.
I'm actually really impressed with myself. This is all the clothes that I'm gonna donate. There's not a lot that I don't wear on a regular basis, honestly, that aren't also, okay, that's not true. I have a lot of work clothes that I don't wear on a regular basis, but I cannot get rid of them yet. Because I still don't know what's going to happen with work. I know there'll probably be a hybrid model, and so I'll probably need some of my work clothes, and if not, I also have my sister potentially could use them, or somebody like that. So I don't want to get rid of them yet. Maybe I've pared down a lot over the last couple of years. Like, I don't have a ton of clothes anymore. Every single time I move, I go through and donate, and like so that's like every single year up until now. So I don't have a crap ton of clothes that I don't wear very often. So this was actually a lot less interesting than I thought it was going to be, because it didn't take very long. But this is clothes I'm going to donate. These are like sweaters, like pants and stuff like that aren't hung up, that I'm going to pack. I'm probably going to pack potentially my winter coat and stuff in there too. And then you can see like how it looks when it's all wrapped up. So like I just have to grab up here. And I've left a few sweaters out because it is September when we're moving, and maybe I'll have wanted to do a few. And then I still have all these to pack up, but we're running out of garbage bags, so I'm going to wait for a little while to put these, but they're just going to look exactly like this, because they're all like my nice dresses, my just dress pants. I've got a bodysuit here. It's more dress pants. I seriously have so many dress pants that I haven't worn in like a year and a half. And then up here I have a bunch of seasonal stuff that I'm going to put a bin together of all my seasonal stuff, because I've got a bunch of Christmas decor and fall decor from last year that I'll include. I've got my like Christmas sweater and some Halloween costumes and stuff like that up there. Okay, I really thought that was going to take me a lot longer than it did. So I think I'm just going to relax for the rest of the evening. Maybe I'll do a little bit of like work for my Instagram or YouTube, but basically I was planning on doing that tomorrow, and today was mostly just going to be packing. I could start packing my desk stuff, but the problem is, like, it's still a little early to start putting things in boxes and to have boxes everywhere. I still have clothes in these 3 drawers, and then that's pretty well it. I've got some clothes that are dirty that I probably will put into the bag to pack, because I don't think I'll wear them again. It was really chilly for like a couple days there, so, and I've already left out other sweaters, so I'll probably pack them once I've done the laundry. Yeah, so I'm gonna probably spend a lot of the rest of the day just relaxing. So I'll probably pick this vlog up tomorrow morning and just have a really relaxing afternoon, evening of reading. I still have a bunch of my coffee because I kind of forgot about it. I'll probably do some reading. I'm going to continue Grey's Anatomy. I don't know. Like, I really plan to have like this super productive weekend, but honestly, I never get time alone like this, and I just want to relax and spend some time doing things that I really love. That, not that Steven prevents me from doing any of it, but just I feel like when he's here I want to hang out with him, so I'm going to try and do things that I like to do. I hope you guys understand that this vlog, but I will pick it up tomorrow when I plan to do some like editing and some more productive stuff. But right now the rest of my evening is going to be fairly boring, so I'm just going to end it for today and pick it up tomorrow. Hey guys, happy Sunday. So last night, I basically really didn't do anything. Just like I said, I hung up my laundry and basically parked myself in front of the TV and watched a bunch of Grey's Anatomy. Had a glass of wine while reading this because I felt like they went perfectly together. And but this morning I felt kind of bloated because I've eaten out the last 2 nights, and that's a lot of salt. So I just wanted to do like a really cardio heavy workout. So I was sweating my freaking face off this morning, and I'm very, and so I took a body shower because I just washed my hair yesterday. It's in a bun right now, but I'm going to take it out soon. And I just wrote down a to-do list and had some waffles for breakfast, some frozen waffles. The plan for today basically is that I'm going to go make myself coffee because I've yet to have one yet. And while I drink my coffee, I'll read, but I'm only going to spend like that much time outside because I am going to a patio with my friend today at 1. So I have like a limit of like 48 hours that I actually want to be alone for, and then I kind of start to wanting to see people again. Yeah, so we're doing that, which will be a lot of fun. And so once I'm done my coffee and reading, I need to do some social media stuff. Like I need to take some pictures and do like, I'm trying to get a week ahead of my Bookstagram posts just because it just makes my life a lot easier during the week. I also have to edit my video for Tuesday, and because I'm trying to post once a week on Tuesdays, I just work better with a schedule. And I also just need to tidy up. I need to put the laundry away that I did yesterday, wash the sheets, potentially do a load of like towels and other stuff, another load of laundry. What else? Oh, I need to write a grocery list for tomorrow. That's basically all I have to do today. But first things first is coffee, because my pre-workout is starting to subside and I need caffeine to actually get any of that done.
I deserve it. I am the one.
I am pooped. I just got back, a long time no update. I was running late, so I didn't update you when I was leaving, and I am so tired now. It's like 4:30, so I was out quite a while, and it's like a half-hour walk there, half-hour walk back, and we also walked around for like 20 minutes with coffees, so I am really tired. I didn't really get very much done that I wanted to get done this weekend, but I did have a relaxing a relaxing weekend. That's the word I'm looking for. Holy crap, I'm tired. But yeah, so I don't know if I'll get to anything else that I had on my list today. I did post to Instagram. I planned my Instagram photos. I edited some of the video I didn't finish editing, so maybe that's what I'll do, is I'll just edit for the rest of the night, something that doesn't require moving. Oh, and I need to write a grocery list. Those are the two things I absolutely need to do. I should probably clean up a little bit, but I don't think I'm going to be doing too much more tonight. I'll end the vlog now, and then if I continue vlogging, then I'll cut this and end it another time. But I hope you guys enjoyed, even though it was not nearly as interesting or as exciting or anything like that as I planned it. It wasn't as productive as I planned, but I feel like this is one of the last weekends that I'm really going to be able to relax before we start really moving and packing and everything like that. So in a way, I'm happy for it. but yeah, it doesn't make for interesting content. But I will vlog any other time we do some packing and things like that. So I'm just gonna end the vlog here, I guess. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. The question of the day is, what is your favorite dessert? For me, it's cheesecake. I almost ordered deep fried cheesecake last night, which would have made me even more bloated today, so I'm glad I didn't do that, but I was this close because they served it at the place that I was ordering from last night. I was like, oh, I want that, but I didn't do it. I'm so proud of myself. And yeah, so I'm ending the vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye!